Cash Nation, welcome back to episode 2 of Daredevil Born Again. This episode is called Optics. So without further ado, please be fair as always. Like and subscribe for more Daredevil Born Again reactions coming your way in the near future. Without further ado, let's watch Daredevil Born Again. Without further ado, watch Daredevil Born Again in 3, 2, 1. Optics. Here we go. I believe this episode featuring the White Tiger character and Moose, of course. Let's find out. Alright, Marvel television intro. 11 memory of, yeah, it is this episode, got it. Kamar de los Reyes, who lost his life last year, unfortunately.
To think that we have evolved.
Yep, dramatic events.
Why?
Daredevil.
I'm not him anymore. I'll let the system handle it.
112
Silver Cat, don't care. There he is, Fisk.
Touch up your eye.
He doesn't want no help.
The city is in shambles. Crime, feeling of uneasiness as if in moment. But New Yorkers are tough. Gun-toting vigilante who wears a skull on his chest.
Punisher.
Or a man who dresses in a spider outfit.
Fireman.
Or a guy who wears devil horns to
Daredevil.
save us. No, we'll be our best once again.
I just can't.
I made you one.
I think somebody here that far away is crazy to me.
And that is that the rule of law will return to New York City.
That is what I will deliver to the city that bore me. Elected.
Some shots I don't like, I'm not gonna
City
lie.
that Happy New Year.
Here he comes. The White Tiger. Yep. The trailer.
Hey, buddy, this doesn't.
It concerns me.
Okay. Okay. Oh! Oh! Great screen behind him, by the way. Yeah, the intro, which we all hate. I hate, sorry. Not we, I. Cool right there. Who was in the show? I forgot. Who was this character's name? Kamara's character's name.
I've put in another call to Commissioner Gallo. It's our third.
How old do you think this desk is? Do you think this desk has been here? It's old. Vanessa would know by sight. You wonder, did Fiorello LaGuardia sit here? He was a hero of my father.
No, I didn't.
Oh, who did he hit? Is that, Matt?
My father, he didn't respect
No?
many men. Well, not actually, except for LaGuardia. Him standing up to Tammany Hall, Fiorello LaGuardia. He built this city. Yes.
It's like after all this crap,
I'm
really?
really looking forward to meeting District Attorney Hochberg. These meet and greets, can't we push them?
These first few days, optics are going to matter. Your agenda. And let's be honest, a lot of these people absolutely hate you.
I'm used to that.
There's something else. And I'm sorry if this is heading into personal territory. Your wife?
What about Vanessa?
Uh-oh.
Well, the inaugural speech, better than expected, especially with, however, Vanessa's resistance to part of the narrative, hurting you with more traditional voters.
What does that mean exactly? She sees somebody on the side or what?
Not ideal.
Of course not.
My wife and I, we have work to do. Could you grant us a little leeway?
Absolutely, sir.
So far, like this episode, lots.
I also wouldn't hold my breath. Call was appointment 5 and she has to.
Do you have any idea of how long this will take?
Here's what's gonna happen, cop killer. You are gonna sign a confession. I told a colleague I'll check on a client of theirs. I'll call you later if I have an update, okay? Hector Ayala?
Actor, gotcha. AKA the White Tiger.
All I was trying to do was break up a beating, okay?
To the
One of
officer.
them tripped. Look, I didn't push him, I swear. Trying to kill anybody, that's not me.
Trying to make sure he's lying or not. He's not lying.
Is there anything you're not telling me?
No, man. Nothing.
Yeah, there is. There is something he's not telling him.
You're still pretty wired, I'm sure. We'll need to go over it a few more times before the arraignment.
I can't afford you.
Don't worry about that. I'd still like to represent you. You're in good hands, Hector.
Wait, hold up. You're blind.
He's like, yeah, no crap.
Like it or not, the outer borough's your base.
Staten Island. Staten. Don't need Manhattan.
Okay.
And right now, it's all about maintaining the status quo.
So your advice to the newly inaugurated mayor of New York?
What's going on here?
Big hole. We'll be around it in like a minute.
Where'd that come from?
Sir, I'd advise against whatever you...
It's your job, not mine.
Hey! I want you to stop what you're doing. You have the equipment and the manpower.
Sorry, sir. It's the red tape. We're waiting on the permit approval.
Consider it approved. It's not rocket science. Remember
Don't
I
know
told
that.
you? Well, here I am getting them done.
Well, on social media, which is cool.
Yes, Mayor Fisk.
Solid hole work. I'm filling in now.
Okay, Daniel.
So you want me to find a guy on the platform?
Yes.
How much you want me to push?
Much as you have to. And do some digging on Hector for me. Something about his story doesn't track.
Or his story doesn't track.
Okay. I'm starting to dig this show. Starting to dig it.
Oh, shit. It's the Hawk.
I was part of the firehouse or something.
We can kill it here as friends with political benefits. Get me access to him, I give him a straight line to the under 30 thumbs, and it's a total hero.
Phone. Condition of this level of access. I'm covering my ass so you don't post.
Hmm.
I might have embellished a little bit.
You know, I can't tell if you're an idiot or an operator.
Well, maybe I don't know what I am.
You've got 5.
Your coverage of my campaign was spot on. You're one of the first people to take me serious. Was that short for something? Beatrice, Betty,
Just, I was named for my uncle.
Ben Urich. I knew him.
Well, she knew. He killed
He
him.
was a good journalist.
Spoiler alert.
The NYPD's rank and file are behind their guy in protest of you, Mr. Mayor, and you've got vigilantes picking up the slack. If you lose the cops, you lose the city.
Thank you, Miss Urich.
Just one more question, Mrs. Fisk.
I'm sorry, but I'm out of time.
I shoot a shot.
Thank you, Mr. Mayor. I hope we speak again soon.
I will say I liked all the new characters so far they've added to the show.
Sir, I am
A lot.
Can lead to building skills, techniques to find peace. Like the book says, identify, interrogate.
So, any hints about your next book?
I've been thinking a lot about projected personas. Present a curated version of ourselves through filters on social media. Masks.
Interesting.
Use.
Maybe even timely.
Right here.
Could be.
Use.
Still in the early stages, but make sure to give you a galley copy.
Thank you.
Without even knowing the
And
character or the
thanks for
actor name,
coming
I'd
today.
known that was him
You're
for the
very
way he
welcome.
looks.
Thank you so much for coming. I really appreciate it.
He's from Wednesday, by the way.
I love your work.
Thank you.
I'm excited to see him.
I need taking any new clients.
I can always move things around. Here's my email. I'm sure we can work something out.
Should we?
Could you?
Matt.
Of course.
Matt. I'm not showing his face for a reason. Oh.
Thank you.
Thank you.
He won't do nothing.
Played beautifully. Really, thank you very much. We'll see you. I gotta go deal with this.
Distract from the ceremony, Commissioner. I did need to talk to you.
I wonder how it feels for a guy like you to come to a place like this. Are you even capable of feeling guilt or remorse?
Guilt.
For what?
I didn't kill Officer Shanahan.
Maybe not him, but plenty of others. It makes no sense to me, this mayor thing. So you gave up your criminal empire for what? Less money and less power? Kowtow to an Italian son of a bitch in a cemetery?
Woo!
Are we gonna fix this issue?
Do you know who Samuel Vance was? In 1874, he served for 1 month. It is my personal mission. Your term is shorter than his. I see right through you. You're not a city, you're a whiny kid who wants everyone to love him. A monster trying to rewrite his legacy. But guess what? It's too late. Once a thug, always a thug.
Woo!
See you around, Kingpin.
Ooh. You know he wanted to beat that man. You know he wanted to just...
And to punish whoever killed the cop. Punish them severely. And that machine has no off switch. It goes and goes until somebody... But Matt Murdock and this woman here, 2 best lawyers I've ever seen. So if I could just get Hector's suit for court.
Okay, it's on the bed. I can get it.
No. You two stay on top.
Look through his history.
Whatever's going on between you and Hector, I'm really hoping you can set it aside.
He needs me or he needs me to show up in court.
Trials are about feelings as much as
I like this character a lot, Cherry. Yeah, they're gonna find out, aren't they? That he has a superhero identity. Maybe not yet.
Are you married?
No, I'm not.
Yep.
Little by little, that fades. Things change. Hector, he's not the man I married.
Oh, dang. Yep. There it is.
In the heart of the Caribbean basin.
Warm sand between our toes.
My ties.
Yeah, that sounds good. Okay, so this fantasy of ours. What happens after the Mai Tais?
Possibilities are endless. Maybe later I can give you a taste.
Check, please. I don't think you'd call this as important. It's sex.
He'll make it up to you later.
Yep.
With interest, I promise.
Guess what I found?
Oh.
You hide your identity. This is one of the things I find out you're going out of.
I'm not looking for trouble. Someone's got to protect the streets. People are going missing. No one seems to care. It's not like Daredevil's around anymore.
Yep.
You better believe the DA's office can.
Let them. The people need a hero. I'm out there every night, put my life on the line for.
Agree with that choice.
No.
The cop is dead. The only way I can win it, know every way I can lose it.
You're right. I'm sorry. I should have told you.
Sound like you're in pain.
Rikers Island is no picnic. Go opportunity beatdowns, guards and inmates alike.
Hang in there, okay? I'll make some calls, see what I can do.
Yeah, here's a cameo we get in this episode.
Seem pretty busy, so I'll get right to the point. I'm resigning my post. If tonight, due to unforeseen scheduling conflicts, I will not stay on to help with the transition.
What's the name of the one that we like?
Gino's, Mr. Matt.
But that's your favorite. I think that the best is the one that I found. It's actually right outside of the city. D'Angelo in King of Prussia. Cashmo's kind enough to drive down there and went up for lunch. The concept of compromise has been on my mind a lot. So I have some compromises to propose. As far as a pay raise, your police force,
Got him.
0.
Oh.
When it comes to overtime minimums, none. And,
An expanded cadet class.
yes, that's not happening. So what do you say, Commissioner? Do we have a deal?
I would have said no. Just no.
All right. No, I'll stay. Be careful what you wish for.
Well played.
Not really, but okay.
For the most part, men are weak. Any man can be swayed by a single piece of paper. He thought he could keep that child a secret.
Was that Adam?
Sandwich was disgusting.
Proceedings must rest not on my client's clothing, but what happened on the platform that night. Look, I get it. I had the instinct to allow everything but the kitchen sink in as evidence, but it's not right. And with respect, it's not you're up there to do.
And free?
I'm granting the motion in limine. We're directed not to discuss or introduce Ayala's life as White Tiger. Vigilantism.
Jerry.
When I was, it says something. It meant something. There's none of that. There's no respect anymore.
Jails are revolving doors now. I feel like nobody's being held accountable. Tired of being afraid.
A piece of him. Disc. Really? Oh no, Cherry.
Find a witness.
Behold him who takes away the sins of the
The pastor's the cameo?
Blessed are those called to the supper of the Lamb. Only say a word, and my soul shall be healed.
Okay, what's the play here? Interrogate him or what? Or just follow him, I guess? He knows he's being followed too. He knows it. Dang. Lost him. Or did he? Found him.
Heather calling.
Heather.
Hey.
Hey, I won't be able to make a reservation tonight. I'm meeting you. Rain check?
Just a missed opportunity.
Yeah. Thanks.
Her muse.
Really necessary. Comes with the office.
Oh? Oh.
We appreciate
Fisk
your
people.
discretion.
Fisk, yeah. Fisk and Vanessa.
So I usually like to start off with a couple of questions. What sparked you to come to therapy, and what would you like to get out of it?
What do I have distance for?
Vanessa, why don't you start us off?
My husband and I been through a lot these last couple of years. Till very recently, we ran a complex business. Wilson left. Disappeared, really.
I'm curious to hear more about that. Wilson?
I was assaulted by a vigilante.
Yep, Daredevil.
Recovery process, it was quite involved. I couldn't stay in touch with, couldn't stay in communication with her. It was for the best.
Was it for the best for you, Vanessa?
I think in some ways it was.
I took over the business, thrived. Never been more profitable.
He wants to throw it all away.
And between management and labor was
Respectful.
robust and fulfilling for both sides.
Yep.
But was your husband's absence fulfilling for you personally?
No.
I was lonely. I
did.
missed Wilson.
She got someone on the side.
Turns, and I really don't know how I feel. Why are we here? Because it doesn't feel like we have a choice.
I'd like to hear from you, Wilson.
I'm here because I don't want to lose my wife.
Found him. All right, I'll meet you there. It's at 950 West 185th Street, apartment 30.
Call Cherry. Hey, I need you to drive to Fort Shrine Park, quick.
You gonna stop something?
My name is Matthew Murdoch. I'm a lawyer. Joe Ayala, the man who saved you on the subway platform. Look, I know you know who I am, and I know you're scared, but I'm here to help. You can trust me. Thank you. Thank you. Shut the door.
Nikki Torres?
Nikki, you are the key witness in my defense of Hector, the only person standing between him and consecutive life sentence.
It's gonna be really bad for you.
It is already bad for you. You need to come with me now.
Here comes a good sequence.
Already here, Nikki. You have about 20 seconds before they bust.
Look, I know you don't.
Here comes a really good fight sequence, I'm not gonna lie.
If you're looking for the man Hector Ayala saved away platform, sadly he's no longer here.
Ooh, punished her.
Where is he? He's not here.
Is that a cult now, maybe?
Listen, man, I'm visually impaired. I'd love to help.
Come on, fight back, Matt. Ooh! They beating his butt. Come on, Matt, fight back. Come on. Come on, now you ain't the Daredevil, but you gotta fight back.
Go ahead.
He's a lawyer.
No, don't do this. You don't want to do this.
Yep. Oh! Ooh. Oh! I just say fight back, and that's what I get for saying fight back. He exhausted too, because like, my God, help me through work. That was as good as it looked in the trailer. Yeah! Really? Who was the cameo we getting at? Maybe it's more episodes. I don't know. Is there a post-credit scene? Maybe. Let me do this. No. Okay. Let me look it up real quickly. See if there's a cameo I missed. Daredevil, Born Again, cameo. I don't think there is. Yeah, I don't think there's a cameo yet. Okay. All right. So here are my thoughts. Overall, I think this episode is, I would say, better than last episode. I don't buy the absence of Karen, period, at all, nor the, I guess, no mention of Foggy, if you will. This episode to me was good. Again, initial reaction, initial. I enjoy the fact we get to see Matt Murdock as just Matt Murdock himself, no Daredevil, period. I like that we add more effect to his hearing when he does his hearing trick, if you will, his using his abilities. Hector, Ayla, aka White Tiger, was cool and all. I expect we'll see him in another episode in the future as the White Tiger himself. He again did pass away, so my condolences to his family. Rest in peace. All the new characters I really like a lot. This episode to me, I can 100% say was shot better than the first episode. Like I definitely noticed I wasn't complaining at all about the way it was shot. I 100% telling you that right now. Felt better to me. Okay. I also like it too how it's no longer just constantly Kingpin and Matt going back and forth like it was for like the last 2 seasons. How it's like Matt and Fisk have their own paths to go on, their own plot lines to go off of, which I like a lot. I 100% would be watching the rest of the season 100%. The first episode I wasn't sure about, but this episode 100% I'm digging it wholeheartedly. I like the fact like to me no Daredevil showed up. Doesn't bother me at all the slightest. Doesn't bother me at all. I get the new characters, Kirsten, Cherry, Dave, the other guy, the other girl. All I like them a lot. I like all of them a lot. I really do. That will fit well within the show. They fit well within the show itself. So again, please do me a favor, Cast Nation, and like and subscribe for more Daredevil Born Again, for more Daredevil Born Again reactions in the near future. We're reacting to every single Tuesday night, uploading Wednesday or Thursday, don't know. But again, as far as we'll talk about briefly, the Foggy Death scene, if you will. Just a reminder, this was all done. The Foggy Death scene was done before the reshoots, the rehaul, before we brought in the OG characters. Okay, so again, that was done before the OG characters got back, before the creators got back, if you will. Okay, that was before Kevin Feige got involved and said, we don't like what we're doing here. Okay, but so far to me, some people may be upset that we don't get Karen in the show, which again, I understand why, because if you redid season 1, 2, or 3 in any way, shape, or form, it wouldn't feel like it's a born again show, right? Because I know a lot of people are gonna come up to me tomorrow, hey Cash, does it feel like a born again show? It does. 100% does. There's no question about that. Okay. There's a distinct difference between this and Daredevil, okay? For the right or wrong reasons. Not sure yet. I like the show a lot. I do. I would even say this right now. This is easily the best show I've watched this year. 100%. Okay. I might even get Ginger to react to this as well. Might even get him to react to this and give his thoughts later on. We'll see. But again, Cash Nation, I would love your support. 50 likes on this episode and the last one for more reactions and more thoughts from me. I plan on doing all of Disney Plus shows in the very near future related to Marvel, of course. Not all of them, just Marvel, okay? I'm only into superhero stuff. We're not going to be pumping out 4 to 5 shows a week, only one show at a time. That is my one rule, okay? And again, if this episode or the last episode does not get 50 likes together or at a time, I will not continue uploading reactions, okay? So please show your support, smash the like button, and please comment below what you thought about this episode. I will say too, I love it how so far Fisk is a whole new person. You can tell the writing for him is different this time around. He's not trying anything sneaky, if you will. Nothing going on. And I love it too. This feels so much like the first season because there are so many building blocks in this episode. So much going on. This little bit here and there. We got Moose, White Tiger. Now, I will say this much. Okay. I will say this much right now. I don't think that White Tiger will play a prominent role in the show. I don't. I don't know that. I don't know that for an absolute fact. I could be completely wrong. But I don't think he'll be an important part of the show. We'll have to wait and see. But again, those are my initial thoughts going on. I like Cherry. I said all the characters, all the new character stuff. I get how there's a lot of resistance against Fisk as the mayor. It's not just everyone loves him and just sucks up to him. No, people are telling him how it is. I'm excited to see Muse in action. I really am, and that's just Once we get to episode 3, I might share additional thoughts then. But for right now, as always, thank you for watching. Like, subscribe for more. Peace out, guys. Stay friendly. I'll see you next one. And please, before I forget, please comment below your thoughts on Daredevil Born Again. Are you liking this? Are you disliking this? Why or why not?